another long day in the books. It's hot outside, but I got me a little present. Let's see. I hope this stuff turns out to be as good as everybody says it is. Boom. Got two rolls of it. 50 feet, I think, should be enough to redo the courier. This is a copper with nickel coating brake line, which I've never heard of before until I was on the old eBay and found it. It is supposed to be malleable by hand, and it appears to be. So that will save me a lot of time with the bender, because me and a bender do not get along. So we'll see this tomorrow. Gonna start getting some brake lines done on the courier frame. Hopefully have that chassis back on there by the end of the week. Gonna fit in there quite nicely. No. And then switch all vehicles pushed like that? First one sounded like it was a little longer. Were you going to try to just run a beat up it? Oh, okay. Ooh, might get the motor in today. Gonna see about getting all these welded up. Go to weld the gussets in there. Both of those. Gonna hit the motor mounts and where I gouged up everything on here. Some fresh black paint. And then we'll see about slapping her in and getting her sitting today. Ah, it's hot. Getting some stuff done though. Got all these welded in, looking nice, you know what I'm saying? And then got my adapter put on, so that's been pretty cool. Right here, straight to the AN fitting, going down. I get this ran. I'm gonna cut a notch out of here, so that way I can sit the main line and the return line right side by side right there, and have enough room for fitting. Got the new brake line ran in. That's up to the main one, going up to the splitter. Comes back to here, which goes back to all the stock existing stuff right now. Got the fuel cell at a mock-up position. I'm gonna have to cut this bracket off, and I'm gonna have to take the rear receiver whole setup here, take these guys off so we can make a bracket that comes down and around to bolt into there. Once we get that in, I'll be able to put this tow hitch back in and just figure out where I need to modify it that little bit, so that way I have it set so I can still use that and have my 20-gallon fuel cell in there, boys. You know what I'm saying? So, making some progress today. See about getting the measurements for the driveline. I'm going to cut the driveline pieces apart and see if the ID is the same on those or the driveline tubes. And if they are, I'm going to see about getting a piece of tubing ordered and set up. Got the new water pump on there, old shiny, you know what I'm saying? Send back about an inch. We're gonna see how that goes, because she is not quite running on all the bands of the belt, so don't know how that's gonna go with us. But might have to switch the lower pulley. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But making some progress and keep going. Get you guys some updates. This guy is happy right now. Got the little Kubota in here, you know, doing some work. She's at her limits with this little cab. Surprisingly enough, I think this thing would be lighter than it is. But boys and girls, we have got her in. Ah, that makes me so happy. Like I can't stop. I'm so excited right now. I know there's still a lot of work to do. Gotta get them holes in the firewall figured out. Still gotta get all my pulleys and everything lined out. And see where in the hell we're gonna put a radiator. But I actually have more room in front of my pulleys than I thought I was gonna have. So that's kind of cool. But we got her in there, boys and girls. First step to the LS Courier. LS is in. Let's get her going. So, she's a tight fit. She's in there though, you know. A little bit of finesse, a little bit of love. Gotta continue to run these brake lines, get these up into the distribution block, get those out to the front two tires, and we'll be good there. I got some wheel cylinder shit to do. I got my wiring harness out to be redone and whole computer phased. I'm gonna step back to here. We got us a nice new fuel pump with a nice new fuel filter. Get that all set up. Just gonna run back to the 20-gallon fuel cell we got here, boy. Oh, everything is starting to come together. It's looking like 3 weeks or so. This bitch might be on the road, boys. So we'll see. We had to go a little bit extreme. We had to rip everything out of the inside too. So, you know, we'll see where we get there, how we get there, but we're gonna get there.